Para naman sa kupunan ng Perpetual, that's also a pretty tall lineup. We mentioned Michelle Datuin and Jesse Jane Manzano, of course, ang kanilang guest player. And we talked about Sandra De Los Santos at the top of the coverage. Let's see if she can explode. Pero isa mga paborito na lahat dito, yung maliit na spiker ng Perpetual, si April Sartin.
Yes!
She stands about 5'4", as tall as their setter, but she has a lot of power. Datuin will go wide on her first attempt. The first point belongs to the Lady Bulldogs.
Parang ano yan eh. Diba? Pagka sa dunking contest.
Oh, para
pag
spot
mga Dwight, pag mga Dwight Howard, pwede na, okay. Pero pag mga spot, mga Nate Robinson,
yan.
Ibang klase yung, yung flair eh. Kasi yung effort involved.
That's
right.
Sa
lack of height.
Ayan na si Sartin. No? Nasa backline pa umatake yan. Ha? Nepomuceno gives up the free ball. Here's De Luna running attack here. Sandra De Los Santos. Back set ngayon for Tintin Santiago. Santiago drops it. And here is the free ball coming from Datuin. So a bunch of free balls we're seeing here in the first set. Nepomuceno with the left hand sending that really wide.
Well, trying to go for a touch. No go. That was too high. It's a looper for Nepomuceno.
So we're tied at 1 right now. And serving right now para sa kupunan ng Perpetual. Here's Nepomuceno. Dug up there by Sartin. De Luna, De Los Santos, and there is a violation against Dindin. Dindin Santiago hit the net. Ang haba ni Dindin.
And ito si De Los Santos from that jump. Nakita mo bumitin pa.
Oo.
Bago pinalo yung bola. Parang inintay niya munang magbaksakan yung blockers ng NU.
That's right. And if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. Alam mo, to use the words of Sol Mercado, a professional basketball player, when he describes athletes na ganyang hugis ni Sandra De Los Santos, freakish athlete. Yan ang words na gagamitin ni Sol Mercado dyan. Salibat now will serve as we take a look at that last point scored here by Maricar Nepomuceno.
At kaya Nepomuceno, down the line hit.
And right now, ito si Cookie Salibad serving. Here's De Luna going to Manzano, and Manzano gets the touch, and she will score.
And the front line of Perpetual, they have to be creative. Although they're also they have a tall front line. Ito sa kabila, it's Dindin and Dindin Santiago and Nepomuceno in front.
Ace there coming from Sandra De Los Santos.
And look at the curve of that ball going inside.
Nasa labas na, nakabalik pa.
Pitcher ba to?
And of course, Axel's the official outfitter of the Shakey's V-League. Tried to mix it up that time. De Los Santos gets into the net. So 4-3 right now, still in favor of the Lady Altas. And the 6'2" Dindin Santiago. Ano bang age nito si Dindin? 19 na yata ito, no?
Should be around that age. Or the sharp serve coming from Dindin.
Well, mahirap yan. 6'2". Manzano stands about 6 feet tall. Para sa kupunan ng Perpetual. Here's the attack now by Rhea Sante. De Luna in the air for Manzano. And again, Jane Manzano scores.
Look at that angle coming from Manzano. From the open hit. So see it once again. Tiago, a bit hesitant getting that ball. Last minute went for a one-handed save pero wala.
Ito na si Ate Mitch, the veteran. Michelle Datuin on the serve. Here's the setup now for Sante. Kesh De Luna. Back set ngayon, papunta rito kay Manzano. And here's the attack by April Sartin. There she goes. The very tall spiker para sa kupunan ng Perpetual Help Lady Altas. Take a look at it again. Look at the hang time and the elevation. Oh, boink!
Parang Angela Benting. That's why you appreciate it more.
Pero mas mataas pa lift dito kay Jelay eh.
Ganda tignan. It's
a
delight to watch.
Right.
Back set.
Nepomuceno pushed it, but she also pushed herself into the net.
That's right. Tried to save it, but a violation called against Sky Nepomuceno.
So maganda simula rito para sa Perpetual. Datuin continues to serve. The former LaSalle, I believe she was the captain at one point, of course, for LaSalle.
Parang dyan tayo nagsimula yung Shakey's V-League eh. mga pioneers.
Yung mga ibang pioneers ng opening, nandito rin sila.
Yes.
MVP Michelle Carolino was here. MVP Cherry Makatangay was here also.
Former MVPs.
Here's Kai Nepomuceno now. De Luna. Attacking right there is Tubino, and she will go wide.
She wanted to go cross-court. Too much angle though. It goes wide.
So now Kai Nepomuceno to serve. Nepomuceno stands about 5'10". Lalaki nito.
And ito talaga very much improved player.
And very agile also ito si Kai Nepomuceno. Here's Monique Chanco. We've seen that one before. De Luna. Back set papunta rito kay Manzano. Here's the save by Salibad, but Vivas took her eye off the ball.
That's right.
And it will be 8-5 in favor of Perpetual Health sa ating first technical timeout. We'll be right back.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3, mic test, mic test.
Back with us here, ladies and gentlemen, at the arena right here in San Juan. Ito po si Noel Zarate kasama si Mozy Ravena. Now introducing the third member of our panel, Ivy Remulla. Ivy.
Thank you, Noel. I had the chance to chat with both coaches prior to this game, and Coach Mike of Perpetuals has only good words for his team. He said that they have been training continuously, and the girls have been performing very well during practice. They have also been focusing on their floor defense and reception because without a good first ball, they will not be able to execute their attacks. He's confident that his middle blockers or middle attackers will deliver, plus having Jane Manzano, their guest player, as a utility spiker, can help a lot with their defense at the net. He also gave special mention to Ansartin and to Bino, who has greatly improved also for this past months. Meanwhile, for the Lady Bulldogs, Coach Francis, on the other hand, focused their training on both offense and defense. With the addition of the two new guest players, Chanco and Vivas, he's hopeful that the team will step up their game further. So far, all the regular players of the team have improved and only need to add experience to their belt and more exposure. And this is where the Shakey's V-League is a perfect avenue that they're looking for. Back to you guys.
Makikita nga natin dito, ito si Cherry May Vivas already adjusting to the new brand of play ng NU. I mean, ibang-ibang style, coaching style ni Coach Nes Pamilar of FEU.
Yes.
Ibang-iba rin si Francis Vicente sa NU. Here's Cash De Luna. Look at Sartin on the elevation again. And Sartin, boy, that's just relentless. Here's Vivas. Dug up by Datuin. De Luna. Sartin again. Boy, oh boy, April Sartin. That is so difficult to do.
That's right. In an off-speed, fade-away hit coming from Sartin.
You have to jump really high to get that one done.
And it was in front of Jen Reyes, one of
the best
liberos around. So, talagang yung degree of difficulty nun medyo mataas.
May halong pogi points yung tirang yun. Vivas dug up that time by Sartin. They go to Sartin once again. Snuffed out by the taller front line of NU that time.
Now I'm sure the blockers of NU will be on Sartin, especially on this last play. As you can see, two tall blockers coming from NU. So the support of the players for Perpetual should be there. Yun yung sagot doon.
Hinahanap ko yung eyeglasses or yung sunglasses nitong si Rhea Sante. And there is Sandra De Los Santos scoring again. Alam mo, if there are gonna be candidates for the national team, I'm sure her name's going to be on that. Pero bata pa kasi itong mga to I mean, what is itong si De Los Santos? About what, 20 years old?
You can see that she looks young.
Plays very, very well. Santiago with the left hand. De Luna going to De Los Santos once again, and a net violation against Dindin Santiago.
Violation gives Perpetual another point, up now by 4.
And Francis Vicente with a few words for our second referee.
Reminder lang, ikaw naman.
With a few words nga. Exactly. Parang patalastas ba? Here is Santiago on the runner. De Luna. De Los Santos!
Right between the blockers of NU.
Well, we talked about her at the top of the
Did you see
coverage.
that open spot? Let me see that once again.
This is pure talent.
Ayan, no?
Yan. Sandra De Los Santos delivering.
Sakto eh.
Sartin on the serve. Vivas. Here's the setup by Salibad. And that was completely overcooked there by Salibad, and it went over to Perpetual Regalo.
That's right. And the first ball, the part of NU, as...
Timeout now here, Mosi, para kay Francis
Yes.
Vicente. Layo na nito, 6 na puntos. But let's see what he has to say.
Tulog ka? Anong kinukuberan mo dito?
Bebe,
Saan ka
pag
nakaharap
nalito.
yung spiker? Doon. Eh, ba't dito ka nakaharap? Nervous pa kayo? Nakakalaro nyo na yan eh.
Bebe, isa.
Sabi ko sa'yo, gamitin mo yung laki nito. Okay, nag-running ka. Tama. Okay? Pag nag-running ka naman, anong gagawin mo? Anong gagawin mo? Recover ka kagad. Eh, ba't ako sa ipi? Enyo!
Bulldogs!
Gamitin ang laki niyan. I mean, you won't find a 6'2" girl anytime soon.
Yun naman ang problema na if they're really big. Yung transition mo, yung quick from transition from defense to offense pag quick rally.
Right.
So yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Francis, kailangan mabilis ka rin bumalik sa defense.
Sartin coming off a timeout, hits it into the net. So the lead is down to 5 points now for Perpetual. As the veteran Cherry May Viva seeing her first action in the Lady Bulldogs uniform. Here's De Luna. Running attack again from Sandra, but that one is dug up there by Vivas. Here's Jonella. De Luna. Datuin. Puro letter D yun, ano? Quick set ngayon. Din. O, isa pa letter D yun.
Kala ko nagtatang twisting ka dyan eh.
Oh, Sartin again!
Finding that open area in that NU court.
April Sartin is showing that height is not necessarily might in volleyball.
And she's also a beach volleyball player. That's why yung mga corners na yan, praktisado yan.
Ay, parang yung Mosi Rabena dati hindi kalakihan, pero lakas pumalo.
You know, in volleyball, hindi rin naman laging power, no? You really have to find the open spots, the open areas. Plus, kailangan binavariate mo rin yung hits mo eh.
That was a poor second ball there coming from NU that leads to their error. And it is now 15-8 for Perpetual. Mikasa is the official ball of the Shakey's V-League. Served
Speaking
by
about
De Luna.
the Mikasa ball, remember, Noel, yung Shakey's summer camp na katatapos lang, di ba? That new Mikasa ball that they used for the beginners, yung medyo mas malambot siya. At kaya,
pero yung talbog pareho rin yan, ha?
Yes, kaya ang bilis-bilis natuto ng mga beginners natin.
Well, my daughter was actually enrolled there. My daughter Zakaya.
Right.
And your daughter Danny was actually in the intermediate.
Nagulat
Nakita nga
ako.
sila ngayon eh.
Second day pa lang, marunong na pumalo, marunong na mag-serve. So that was really something na nakatulong rin yung bola ng Mikasa. And of course, we thank them. Plus the Shakey's summer camp, clamoring for more pa nga eh.
There's a good defense there shown by NU as they cut the lead down to 5. Sana nga magkaroon ng second batch yan, ano? And it's not every day that you get taught by the people you watch on TV like Rachel Andakis, Paulina Soriano.
Suroses.
Quick set there for Santiago. Yeah, Suros is also there, the Carolino sisters. Cherry Makatangay, of course. Handling the beginners class.
Patiently handling the beginners.
With Jem Ferrer also. And here is Santiago's last score there as NU now tries to build up steam.
Yun ang specialty ni Din Santiago, yung quick hit na yan.
Ayan, bilis naman talaga.
Yes, and plus her height, that would be easy for her.
Speaking
and imagine
of height,
if she uses her jumping ability pa, kung gaano kataas niyang makukuha yung bola.
Well, speaking of height, Jane Manzano, the 6-footer, scores for Perpetual, and they take a 5-point lead into our second technical timeout.